In a small town in the countryside, there lived two best friends who lived side by side in neighboring cottages, Elizabeth and Sarah. Elizabeth and Sarah had been inseparable since childhood, sharing their joys, sorrows, dreams, and aspirations. Sarah was a kind-hearted, gentle soul, happily married to Mark, and they both longed to have children of their own. On the other hand, Elizabeth was a beautiful but envious woman who had always harbored a deep resentment towards her best friend. As the years passed, Sarah and her husband were blessed with two beautiful daughters. They were the joy of their life, bringing them endless happiness and laughter. Elizabeth grew more bitter and resentful, watching how happily her best friend's family grew while hers remained empty. She was a successful businesswoman who had everything she could ever want except for a family of her own. She longed for the pitter-patter of little feet, the laughter of children echoing through her home, and seeing Sarah blissfully raise her two beautiful daughters only fueled her jealousy, a toxic seed that grew and feasted in her soul. One fateful night, fueled by envy and hatred, Elizabeth lured Sarah into the woods under the guise of moonlight straw. Elizabeth shared some poisoned apples with Sarah, and unknown to Sarah, she took them and collapsed and died on the spot, just when they had reached a clearing. Elizabeth then ran off happily, knowing that the girls had been left motherless. But her evil deeds did not end there. She bewitched Lily and Rose, erasing all their memories of their father and mother from their minds, ensuring that they would forget their past and become completely dependent on her. Elizabeth saw this as an opportunity to finally have a family she had always craved for. She then moved to a separate town with the girls. And as the years passed, the girls grew into young women, unknowingly under the spell of their deceitful guardian. Lily and Rose worked tirelessly, their efforts lining Elizabeth's pockets with gold, while they remained oblivious to their own true heritage and tragedy that had befallen their own family. One day, a pastor stopped at their shop, and the pastor got a glimpse of the dark spell that was hovering around Lily and Rose. Instead of buying what he had come to get from the shop, he sat the girls down and told them everything he could pick from their past life. He then prayed for them, breaking them from the bondage and spell they had been under for years. With teary eyes and with newfound boldness, Lily and Rose confronted Elizabeth, demanding answers and seeking justice for their mother and their missing dad. Elizabeth tried to use her dark magic to silence them, but she underestimated the new strength that the girls had acquired. In the end, Elizabeth was arrested by the police, and her greed and jealousy led her to her downfall. Lily and Rose broke free from her wicked, manipulative grip, exposing her wickedness to the townspeople. After months of searching, Lily and Rose finally reunited with their dad, and they got the opportunity to visit their mother's grave and say goodbye that they never got to say. And as the sun set on the horizon, the two sisters stood hand in hand, united in love and sisterhood, back in their father's compound, ready to face whatever challenges the future would bring to them. The end. If you've enjoyed this story thus far, please do not leave without giving it a like, subscribe, and share. And please consider leaving a comment in the comment section telling me whether you enjoyed the story and telling me whatever city or country you're watching me from for me to give you a shout out on the next episode of Wonder Tales by Julian.